Jairat Sharma. I am a part of the Campace team at Grant Thornton Bharat. The Campace team broadly takes care of campus engagement initiatives for the organization, where we are leading campus-based projects, we are leading industry visits, placements, internships, live projects for the student community. So broadly, the idea is to work on setting up a practice which is closely involved in making a difference towards the student community. So I think these sessions give them real-time exposure. A lot of our partners here whom they met, they gave them real examples from their entire journey. So I think interactions like these, instead of giving them bookish or basically knowledge which they just read about, they give them real-time examples and I think real-time information which they can grasp better, relate to, apply better in regards to what they've studied.
My name is Rahul Kapoor. I have been working with Grant Thornton Bharat for almost 20 years now. I also wear another hat in addition to being a partner in the management services team. I'm the office managing partner for the 4 offices in the NCR region. It's been a great beginning of the day today. I got the chance to address the team from Alt Uni and the students undergoing the course. Some very thought-provoking questions. They seem a very exuberant, excited batch. Asking the right set of questions, I reckon, excited about the prospects of working with the firm. I think the kind of exposure Alt Uni is able to give to them and the kind of questions they asked were primarily themed around what the shift would mean for them and their lives.
The sense I have initially had that what these people were looking at is they want to get into consulting, but they do not know as to how do they achieve that particular thing. So I believe they were able to relate to the small facets of whatever I have put forth in probably a logical or a structured way. And they were able to relate to it because they wanted to understand the fundamentals of what consulting is. What do you do as a consultant, a typical day in the life of a consultant? And that, I believe, is what they have garnered through the session.
I think one of the patterns of questions is career transitions. When people make sometimes orthodox or unorthodox career choices, but they don't want to make predictable career decisions. They want to do consulting, they want to venture into different spaces, and they have to make career transitions. So most people seem to be anxious about career transitions, and we try to speak about how you can break down career transitions into various steps. It could be becoming active on LinkedIn, establishing a network, grabbing a few skills, understanding tech more, and that's how it helps you to land the sweet spot in your career.
Coming to the event, I think being part of the management consulting program at Alt Uni has brought me to this event. The entire event was, I think, very structured, I would say. I think people coming in first, I think it was a little bit about the company, their culture, why it was like a pitch where why should you join the company and things like that. The second part of it was specific to BFSI, and then the mindset, and it was about how do you work with people. Then it went into digital, which is like the buzzwords, the AI, Gen AI, everything was covered and all of those things. And then it again became a little lighter with, how to have a create a CV, how to have a profile, and all of those things which will fit into the consulting thing. So other than the CV, also other than what we do in the classroom in terms of learning and stuff, I think other things that you can do to get noticed by recruiters or consultants. You can talk about LinkedIn and a lot of other things.
So broadly, what we've done is we've been participative in terms of co-curating the curriculum for these students along with the Alt Uni team. So some of these partners, in fact, who came to speak to these students have also been involved in that co-creation stage. So I think that's a good advantage. As a part of the entire exercise, we also thought we'll give them this exposure to at least spend a day here with us in GT to understand closely what we do, how we do. And we are also looking at evaluating some of these students for real opportunity growth, job placement opportunities with us here at Grant Thornton.
So an event like this, wherein we get speakers from from the leaders in the industry of management consulting. I feel like that sort of networking opportunities and their insights from the industry really help us weave our way into what sort of direction we want to get into. Ankit Jam and Rahul Kapoor were the key, were really good speakers. Like their insights into the industry and how the work culture at GT works. There are so many firms which pay you a good amount of salary, however they don't really focus on the culture, and I feel like that is where GT separates itself. That was a key takeaway.
So from a business point of view, we are pushing ourselves and gearing ourselves to offer new services. We want to be the preferred professional services for our clients, and we'll leave no stone unturned to beef up the people experience and client experience. Now, we're very excited to embark upon a very strong, robust campus interface program for all colleges, postgraduate, undergraduate, engineering colleges, and one such partnership is also with Altuni, where we're trying to not only help EdTech organizations create employable youth, but also open up our doors for them to join us with massive opportunities coming our way. We'll pass on the opportunities to the young guns of the country.
The feedback has been exceptional. This has been one batch, at least in the last one year since we've had these industry visits. This has been one batch which has been so interactive. The energy was two-way. The synergy could be seen between both the parties. So overall, I think a day well spent for all of us.